He makes a staggering $1 million per hour, around $300 per second. He could buy every single major league team in baseball, football, basketball, and hockey for only about 35% of his net worth. He could pay Michael Jordan's 1997 salary 1,300 times. He could also buy 902 million subscriptions to TV Guide. Laid end to end, his money would reach 3.8 million miles to the moon and back over 8 times. And he could give $150 to every American without depleting his wealth. These facts were accessed at www.templetons.com on March 12, 2020. According to Stephen Maines and Paul Andrews in their book, Microsoft's mogul reinvents an industry, my nominee to the American Hall of Fame is mostly known for his founding of Microsoft, but also drives himself to work in an everyday family vehicle. My nominee to the American Hall of Fame is the wealthiest Bill Gates. I chose to speak about Bill Gates because from an early age I knew that Bill Gates was the richest man on earth. Now as an adult, I can appreciate his contributions to society using his wealth and his prestige. Today I will discuss Bill Gates' early life, his incredible career, his generous philanthropy, and why I think he should be elected to the American Hall of Fame. I think Bill Gates should be in the American Hall of Fame because of his contributions to technology and how he has helped shape our lives today. According to http://memories.lycos.fr, access March 12, 2020, William H. Gates III was born in Seattle, Washington on October 28, 1955. His father, William H. Gates II, is a Seattle attorney. His mother, the late Mary Gates, was a school teacher, University of Washington Regent, and chairwoman of the United Way International. Bill Gates also has 2 sisters. According to Janet Lowe in her book, Bill Gates Speaks, Bill had superior intelligence even in his childhood. At an early age, his parents recognized this and sent him to Lakeside Prep School where he and some of his friends became inseparable from computers. They built programs and read literature in order to learn everything they could about computers. In late 1968, Bill and Paul Allen and 2 other hackers from Lakeside formed the Lakeside Programmers Group. The reputation spread, and the Computer Center Corporation in Seattle hired them to find bugs and also find weaknesses within their programs and software. According to ei.cs.vt.edu, access March 12, 2020, in December of 1974, MITS released their Altair 8080, which was the first microcomputer kit to rival commercial models. Gates and Paul saw this as a perfect opportunity to build programs for these new computers. Gates pitched his BASIC to MITS and landed an interview so they could display what they had created. A BASIC is basic programming language for computers in order to perform basic operations. The truth was that neither man had started coding for this program. In 8 weeks, they successfully built the program and delivered to MITS. The system worked in its very first try, and Microsoft was born. So how rich is Bill Gates? According to Forbes magazine, March 6, 2015, Bill's net worth was $79.8 billion, making him the richest man on earth. According to www.askmen.com, access March 12, 2020, in order for Gates to deplete his wealth, he would need to spend 5.5 million American dollars every day for the next 50 years in order to go broke. According to Joseph Pritchard in his 2012 article in Hyperlink, Bill was named one of the most influential people of the century by Time, and later in 2005, the magazine named him their Person of the Year. Queen Elizabeth II bestowed honorary title of Knight Commander of the Order of the British Empire in recognition of his philanthropic work. According to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation website, access February 25, 2014, the total endowment thus far was $23.5 billion. Their foundation focuses on vaccine preventable diseases, as well as birth and child defects in developing countries. They also focus on 3 other critical areas. These are libraries, education, and access to information. Today, I have discussed Bill Gates' early life, his incredible career, his generous philanthropy, and why I believe he should be elected to the American Hall of Fame. Because he is one of the most influential people in the world, he single-handedly shaped the technological future of the 21st century, and because he has given billions of dollars to charities, I urge you to accept Bill Gates into the American Hall of Fame.